Imagine moving into your dream home, only to realize something evil came with it. Doors slam by themselves. Your children start speaking in voices that aren't theirs. And at night, something watches you from the corners of the room. This isn't a movie. This really happened to the Ammons family in Indiana. Their haunting was so extreme, so dangerous, that in the end, the house was demolished. But why? What happened inside those walls that was so terrifying? Authorities decided the only solution was to destroy it completely. The house that welcomed evil. In 2011, LaToya Ammons and her 3 children moved into a quiet rental home in Gary, Indiana. At first, everything seemed normal. Then, the changes started. The kids changed. Her youngest son began crawling backwards up the stairs like something out of The Exorcist. Her daughter would suddenly speak in a deep, growling voice. The house came alive. Doors locked themselves. Heavy footsteps stomped through empty rooms. A dark shadow was seen dragging the children down the hallway. Physical attacks. The mother and kids woke up with scratches and bruises. One child was thrown across the room by an unseen force. Even the police and social workers who visited saw it happen. One officer reported seeing a black mist swirl around the children. The exorcisms that failed. The family turned to the church. Priests performed multiple exorcisms, but whatever was in that house fought back. Holy water burned. When sprinkled, it sizzled like acid on the walls. The demons spoke. During one ritual, a voice growled, "Get out," from the basement. It followed them. Even after leaving the house, the entity haunted the family. Doctors, psychologists, and even the CDC got involved, but no one could explain it. Why was the house demolished? After the Ammons family fled, the house sat empty, but the activity didn't stop. Neighbors reported screams coming from inside even though no one lived there, figures standing in the windows at night, animals refusing to go near the property. In 2014, the city made a shocking decision. They bulldozed the house. No explanation. No investigation, just gone. Was it to hide something? Or was the evil inside too dangerous to leave standing? The theories. A gateway to hell? Some believe the house sat on a demonic portal and the only way to close it was destruction. Cursed land. The property had a dark history of violence and death long before the Ammons moved in. Mass hysteria. Skeptics say the family imagined it. But what about the police reports? The medical evidence? The scariest part? It might not be over. The Ammons family still suffers nightmares. Some claim the entity followed them. And now, the land where the house stood remains empty. No one will build there. No one will even walk there. Because sometimes, evil doesn't die. It just waits. Final question. Would you have entered that house? After hearing the recordings? Seeing the photos? Knowing what happened? Let me know in the comments. And if you think this story is terrifying, wait until you hear about the next house that had to be destroyed.